Hey guys, welcome to another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Greatly appreciated. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can get some kind of a giveaway out. Once we get to even more subscribers in the future, we're going to have video card giveaways, computer giveaways, gaming computers, streaming setups, complete setups, the whole 9 yards. Get us there so we can get everyone on there. Alright, we're going to be reacting to top 10 most underappreciated superhero movies. From the looks of it, the first one off the screen is Hancock. I actually kind of like the movie. I haven't watched it in a long time. I think I'm going to watch it this week. But let's get down to it. Let's see what else is on the list.
What, you want a cookie? Hell out my face.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 underappreciated superhero movies.
What happened to the American dream? It came true. You're looking at it.
For this list, we'll be looking at the superhero movies deserving of more acclaim and attention. What makes a great superhero movie to you? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Sky High. Whatever your high school
I don't even know what Sky High is. I legit don't. I'm assuming it's got to be like a kids movie or something. See, that's the thing. I don't watch a lot of kids movies at all.
experience was, there's no way it was exciting as this. Sky High is about a school for superheroes, one that happens to be floating in the air. When young superhero Will Stronghold starts to develop his powers, he loses touch with his old self as well as his friends.
I got my powers today.
Yes, we know. The principal called.
Okay. Look, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's actually a really funny, great story.
You nearly destroyed the cafeteria.
Yeah, Mom.
But he eventually learns that it takes no special powers to be there for the people you love. With a clever script and excellent performances from actors like Kurt Russell, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and Cloris Leachman, Sky High earns high marks.
The kids who get bit by radioactive insects or fall into a vat of toxic waste, their powers usually show up the next day. Or they die.
Number 9, Kick-Ass.
Now, Kick-Ass, I actually did really like. I thought it was an excellent movie, and I really enjoyed it from start to finish.
Most superhero movies take place in a different kind of reality where things like spider bites can give you superpowers.
I always wondered why nobody did it before me. I mean, all those comic books, movies, TV shows. You'd think the one eccentric loner would have made himself a costume.
Kick-Ass, an incredibly R-rated adaptation of Mark Millar and John Romita Jr.'s comic book, imagines what it would be like if someone with no powers became a masked crime fighter.
Come on, bring it on!
The results are brutal, but also brutally funny. It's also full of memorable characters, including Chloe Grace Moretz's breakout role as the foul-mouthed hit girl and Nicolas Cage as her father.
See, we like you, but we don't trust you.
Don't take it personal, though. We don't trust anybody.
It's not the kind of superhero movie you take your kids to, but for adults, Kick-Ass does indeed kick ass.
Libbity Bibbity. Hi. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you
Need.
Number 8, Megamind. Superhero movies put people
Never watched Megamind.
into groups like heroes and villains, but reality is a lot more nuanced than that.
We all know how this ends, with you behind bars.
Oh, I'm shaking in my custom baby seal leather boots.
While Megamind isn't a particularly serious examination of what it means to be a hero, it is very entertaining. When supervillain Megamind defeats his superhero foe, Metro Man, he falls into a depressive rut.
Is something wrong, sir?
Just think about it. We have it all. Yet we have nothing. It's just too easy now.
To solve this, he forges a new superhero with Metro Man's DNA, but that backfires, and it's now up to Megamind to save the day.
I can't believe you. All your gifts, all your powers, and you You squander them for your own personal gain.
With great voice work from Will Ferrell, Tina Fey, Jonah Hill, and Brad Pitt, and plenty of hilarious gags, Megamind is another excellent animated superhero movie. Number 7. Code 8. Real-life cousins and actors Robbie and Stephen Amell have plenty of experience playing superheroes on TV shows The Flash and Arrow.
Okay. See what you can do. Let's go.
They also co-starred in one of the most interesting takes on the genre we've ever seen. Based on director Jeff Chan's short film, Code 8 depicts a world in which superpowered individuals are treated as a lower class.
Anybody with ability can pack up your shit. You're done for the day. You want to use powers? Get a permit next time.
Yeah, and who's got money for that shit?
I don't know. Not my problem.
This is made painfully clear when Connor Reed's mother falls ill and he turns...
I haven't seen this, but I think I might have seen like the trailer when it was coming out. But it does definitely seem like it might be quite interesting if it's like they're treated as like a lower class citizen. I wonder if it's, you know, something like District 9 or something.
To crime to pay for her treatment.
I don't like you working there.
I don't like it either, but until that money tree blooms in the backyard, we don't have much of a choice.
While many superhero movies are full of impressive special effects, but light on feeling, Code 8 manages to be economical in budget, but rich in emotions. Number 6. Batman vs. Robin. The relationship between Batman and his young ward Robin is one of the most enduring in all of comics.
An alternate response might be good work, Robin, but I guess I expect too much.
I'm still a mile out. Don't do anything till I get there.
Word of honor, I won't do anything.
However, there are different versions of the Boy Wonder, and not all of them are morally righteous. Batman vs. Robin finds Bruce Wayne squaring off against Damian Wayne, his son with Talia al Ghul. After supervillain the Dollmaker is killed, Bruce believes his son is responsible and confines him to Wayne Manor.
You've got me under surveillance?
I thought we were making some progress.
You show me a movie and that gives you permission to keep me a prisoner in my own house?
It's for your own protection.
Damian escapes and learns more about his relationship with his father and himself. Though it's just under 80 minutes in length, Batman vs. Robin still manages to combine great animated superhero action with an emotionally resonant story.
That's not what I mean. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe biological ties aren't enough to make a man a father. Or a boy a son.
Number 5. Watchmen. Alan Moore's Watchmen deconstructed and revolutionized what superhero stories could be, so any adaptation would have a lot to live up to.
I did see Watchmen once. I didn't really watch it any more than that. I really didn't like a lot of it, but I thought it was okay. I liked some of the characters, stuff like that, but like the story and stuff, I really couldn't really get into it. I just never read the comic books or anything like that.
Just a matter of time, I suppose.
While the big screen adaptation from director Zack Snyder isn't quite as good as its source material, it's still a worthy interpretation. Watchmen is set in a dystopian 1985, where costumed crime fighters are real and under systematic attack.
Rorschach thinks someone's hunting the Watchmen, huh?
You think it's possible?
I think statistically, one murder doesn't equal a trend.
The striking visuals are reason enough to see the movie, but it's also helped by its great cast of characters, including Silk Spectre 2, Dr. Manhattan, and Rorschach.
Why does one death matter against so many? Because there is good and evil must be punished.
And if you want to see the best version of Watchmen, we recommend seeking out the director's cut. Number 4. Fast Color. Do you find most superhero movies to be too big on spectacle and too light on emotional stakes?
What does that mean?
Figuring some things out?
If so, you might appreciate Fast Color, a more intimate kind of superhero story from director Julia Hart. Gugu Mbatha Raw stars as a woman with no home and devastating abilities. After an attempted abduction, she runs home to her estranged mother as well as her daughter, who has forgotten her after years apart.
We're not superheroes, Lila. We're just trying to get by.
But what if there's more?
Trust me, there's not.
Fast Color doesn't have any elaborate costumes or post-credit teasers, but what it does have is an incredible sense of heart and belief in the strength of both individuals and families.
There is nothing out there!
Doesn't sound too appealing to me at all.
Just a horrible place full of horrible people!
Number 3. Mystery Men. Sure, the Avengers and Justice League might be more impressive in terms of actual abilities, but when it comes to delivering laughs, no superhero team can match the Mystery Men.
Did you hear that? Keep up the good work, he said. The good work. He's making fun of us.
No, Roy, he saluted us. That was real.
Featuring the likes of Mr. Furious, Shoveler, and Invisible Boy, the Mystery Men are superheroes in the most charitable sense of the term, but they still manage to come together against the evil and wonderfully named Casanova Frankenstein.
Tell them that Casanova Frankenstein is back, and that Casanova Frankenstein is planning something a little bit different.
With a cast full of comedic talent including Ben Stiller, William H. Macy, and Janine Garofalo, the biggest mystery about Mystery Men is why it doesn't get more love.
Is there a problem with that?
Why don't you tell me?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why don't you tell me?
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 Number 2, The Rock.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Save big on the new Samsung Galaxy S22.
Rocketeer. The Marvel Cinematic Universe's first Captain America movie did a great job of being a retro superhero film. It's no wonder, as its director, Joe Johnston, also made The Rocketeer, a superhero story set in 1938.
How do I look? Like a hood ornament.
I actually did like The Rocketeer, but I've seen it like once or twice, and I really never watched it after that.
A tribute to old movie serials, The Rocketeer is free of cynicism and full of wonder, especially in the beautiful production design and delightful score. Billy Campbell stars as a stunt pilot who comes across a souped-up jetpack and finds himself targeted by some dangerous individuals.
Where is it?
Where's what?
The rocket.
Sure you got the right house?
Co-starring Jennifer Connelly in an early role, The Rocketeer shoots for the moon and lands in our hearts.
Prepare yourself for a shock. I'm the Rocketeer.
The Rock of who?
Oh, for crying out loud, haven't you read the papers?
No, I've been working all day.
But look, it's them.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them.
Be down below.
If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Dredd. This Sylvester Stallone starring Judge Dredd is, in a word, dreadful.
Come on, give me a break, Judge Dredd. Dredd? God.
But don't let its reputation scare you away from Dredd, one of the 2010's most unfairly ignored superhero movies. Donning the Dredd helmet is Carl Urban, who manages to create a rounded character with most of his face obscured. And he has a great match in rookie partner and fellow judge Cassandra Anderson, played by Olivia Thirlby.
You ready, rookie?
I am.
Your assessment starts now.
Dredd is heavy on violence, but it still manages to thrill.
I remember that movie. I did only watch it once, but I thought it was actually really good.
Where so many other movies bore. Although it might not have gotten its due when it was first released, Dredd has held up as an example of a great superhero movie.
This block operates under the same rules as the rest of the city. Mama is not the law. I am the law.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other...
There's definitely some of the movies on there that I would really love to rewatch or watch that I have not seen. I'm gonna go back and write them down, and maybe I'll react to them. But I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought. Any of them, if there's any of them that you want me to react to, leave a comment down below. If there's one that you think that you might want me to react to, look down below, see if somebody else commented it, like it up, and then we'll go from there. All right, you guys have a good night. See you next time.